all summer. I feel like y'all mama. Yeah, I'm red, not green. Stop playing with me. I hate boring. They be throwing off my energy. Calling me sis. You know you ain't no kin to me. I done dropped my. I'm not even. Yeah, I'm Timothy. Real. Love to hate. Say it's fake, but I'm real thick. Playing crazy. Loose screws. I call drip. Always get my way. What can I say? I'm hard to deal with. Leave that man a day. Either way, I'm still lit. I brought all my with me. They ain't check me at the door. I feel like the 10 man. All they had to talk. She been tweeting like she tough. We gon' catch that outside. I told Brooke get the balloons. We gon' throw her a surprise. It's a party. It's a party. It's a party. Ayy. I got for all dogs. It's a holiday. It's a party. It's a party. It's a party. Ayy. We gon' bring them sparklers out. Time to celebrate. It's a party. It's a party. It's a party. Ayy. I got for all dogs. It's a holiday. It's a party. It's a party. It's a party. Ayy. We gon' bring them sparklers out. Time to celebrate.
They had enough. Every time they threw a party, came through that sideways. Hyper rock shots these all year. Got that on Winnie Day. I'm baby drip. Right there. Same. Hop out with that. Georgia walked inside the party. Got these taking chances. Lot of say she spouted off. She sitting the drop on the way. Georgia another. Take let's celebrate. Twitter beat, don't do the back and forth. Pull up for days. Rockin' purple jeans, I can't take that boy serious. I got crosses on my pants. Been re-up just to get them. Saint Laurent all on my back. I put on my acting like that. Knowing they know I ain't serving me at the door. I'm on my rap. Talking crazy, quit. Industry scared of. Don't know if I'm forming that part. Feel like walking flock, cause I just got the in here.
It's a party, it's a party, it's a party. Ayy. I got for all dogs. It's a holiday. It's a party, it's a party, it's a party. Ayy. We gon' bring them sparklers out. Time to celebrate. It's a party, it's a party, it's a party. Ayy. I got for all dogs. It's a holiday. It's a party, it's a party, it's a party. Ayy.
I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, former NBA players Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, with David Aldridge joining us courtside. The crowd here in anticipation of their home team Cavaliers in an interconference battle here in Cleveland. They're getting their first look of the season at the Warriors in this one. They controlled everything in both games last year, going 2-0.
And last season, they made short work of this club. 2 games, 2 wins.
These guys are looking forward to this year now, putting last season behind them.
And so it's the Warriors getting on the board first. And Riley gets it to go. Well, both these teams, of course, Greg, strong and rebounding. Should be a battle out there.
Nothing easy in the paint, Kevin. Both front courts will be fighting for every possession when they miss.
Oh, fellas, that was a vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one.
Just a great hustle play there. Energy and passion. This is what you play the game for.
Executing the plan here early. Still haven't missed a shot.
It's rebounded by Golden State.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Here's Greer. Rebound by Williams.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
And so Giannis will bring it up for Golden State. A shot, no good. Beyond the arc. Got a piece of it. Kicks it out to Maxey. Drills it from outside. Maxey's got 6.
So locked in from range, Maxey almost makes it look effortless.
This team has handed a lot of responsibility to Tyrese Maxey, but Greg, he's lived up to it.
And has grown very well into his role with the team, showing that he can be a scorer all over the floor. Amazing to think how far he's come in such a short amount of time.
Pass to Ivicic. Giannis outside. Into the lane. And Giannis throws it down.
Watch out. Antetokounmpo might be soft-spoken, but he's got a mean streak when it comes to attacking the hoop.
Here's Maxey. He's got 9. Pass to Riley. No one near him. That one's a miss. His 3rd shot of the game. He's made one of them. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
3 points.
Thank you, Kevin. The Cavaliers head coach and I got a chance to talk, and we talked about the problems that Giannis poses. He said, look, there's no easy way to defend Giannis. We have to be physical with him, keep him out of the paint as much as possible. But he acknowledged that even having multiple bodies on Giannis sometimes just isn't enough. Guys?
Thanks, David. And it's Antetokounmpo penetrating.
And I don't know that anyone covers as much ground in 1 or 2 strides as Giannis.
Maxey, no good. The Warriors lead it. Kick out to Giannis. Misses the 3. And the Cavaliers with possession. Here's Riley. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. The Cavaliers shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor. Well, he's come through for them at the line today, and you love having a big fella who's so capable on his free throw.
Here's Greer, and it's Antetokounmpo picking up the assist.
And how about the splendid floor vision from Antetokounmpo? A good decision maker, improves his passing each and every year.
Here's Riley trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And that one's good. Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo's got 8 points.
Contact just doesn't matter against Giannis. Once he's inside, he is not to be stopped.
Okay, let's just say it. This has been an ugly quarter for him. Not quite a break of mirror ugly, but it's getting there.
The Cavaliers trail by 4. Here's Riley. Good on the triple. He's got 7.
You can tell Maxey enjoys moving the ball. He likes setting up other guys.
And there's the call on Mark Williams. That is his first foul of the game. And here are the Warriors now. That one goes. Counted.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Now, here's Maxey. 11 points in the game. Pass to Riley. Puts up a deep 3. He can't get that one.
just doing the job on the backboard.
Here's Antetokounmpo, and Giannis throws it down.
And we see this often now from Giannis. His offensive repertoire has become so versatile.
Jones, no one around him. Drills the three-pointer.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Boom, he jams it straight down.
Oh, Kev, he put some anger behind that one.
You're telling me. No one near Maxey as he lets it fly. His three-pointer's off the mark. Warriors leading by 4. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Just simply overpowers the defense. Giannis flexing that near 7-foot frame.
You know, you were talking about Giannis. He can put up 30 a game without taking many shots from the perimeter. That's a tall order these days, especially because he gets doubled every single time.
You've got to love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage. 35 seconds left from the first quarter of the game. Maxey looking it over. Shot clock at 5. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Number 35. And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
The Cavaliers have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Warriors lead by 7.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
George knocks a two-pointer. Giannis Antetokounmpo, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Warriors.
The Warriors, 31.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. What do you guys think about the Warriors here so far?
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
Well, let's see if they're able to keep it up. So far, their shot selection and ball movement has been on point.
Clark outside. And Holmes throws it down.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
For the 3. A shot's good on the assist by Brunson. Holmes got the lead up to 12 now for the Warriors.
And you see how Brunson's fine-tuned his playmaking ability. That pass on time and on point.
With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Jalen Brunson is a very cerebral player. He says he focuses on the little things. The attention to detail has made the game a lot easier. I know what I'm capable of. So as long as I keep working on my craft, keep the same mindset, only good things are going to happen for me. Kevin, back to you.
Good stuff, David. Amazing how far he has come. We appreciate the report. We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Clark. Back to Brunson. Just 5 on the clock. The baseline J. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good. And so George will bring it up for the Cavaliers. Trailing by 10. Bol, that's good.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring. Able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Pass to Hawkins. Now, here's Holmes. He's got 7.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
Here's Salas. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Bol, that's good. Bol's got 8 points.
Yeah, inside, Bol does a great job just making subtle adjustments and utilizing that length.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc. The Cavaliers trail by 9. To the paint. Knocks it loose. And stolen by Miller. And Greg, you talk about toughness, the compete factor. How does a team create that culture?
Call it critical mass. When you have the entire organization and enough players committed to that kind of effort, everyone has to meet that level.
Swiped away.
Not a problem. First turnover of the game, but overall, I like how they're taking care of the basketball.
Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Out to Miller. Clark left side. Brunson scanning the floor. Takes the 3. No good. That's miss number 2. He's 1 for 3. Cavaliers trailing. Here's Salas. The shot's good on the assist by Jordan.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Here's Holmes. He's got 10. Oh, and the jam by Holmes.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. George, no good. Warriors leading by 6. Pass to Clark. To Holmes. And Holmes throws it down.
I'll be honest, he's having a better quarter than a lot of my nights back when I played.
Here's Salas. Bol with it. He's got 10. Shot clock at 6. Drives to the hoop. Goes up to the stripe. Goes back up. Misses from close range. It's Holmes, high post. 14 points for him. Brunson outside. To Holmes. And Bol pulls it down.
Try to get spicy and totally whiffed, huh? Okay. He's going to be living this one down for at least about a week.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
Substitution for the Warriors. Ivisic.
Stolen.
Number 3.
Here's Hawkins.
Nice finish.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime.
Team foul.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
They've started the game the right way, penetrating the defense and attacking the rim. They're just not settling.
And let's also give them some credit for running the break so well. They're making the most of their chances to score in transition.
And the shot goes down.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
They set the screen. And Riley gets it to go.
And Kevin, they started the game shooting it so well. I'm surprised they haven't continued. They've got to get back to their strength.
Here's Ivisic. That one's in, his first shot this game.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
Right side, Maxey. Here's Riley. The Warriors pull it in. To the wing on the left. Pass to Holmes. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. This is his first free throw of the game. That free throw, no good.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. And the Cavaliers making a change here. There's 21 seconds left in the first half. Riley sinks the triple. He's got 14.
Smart pass from the quick-thinking Maxey. Outstanding at finding uncovered teammates.
Here's Riley, and he slams it one-handed.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on Maxey.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
The Warriors shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game. And he sinks the second. Here is Riley. It could go. And so it's the Golden State Warriors holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Warriors leading by 8. Pass to Ivisic. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Misses the baby hook. And it's Maxey with the ball for the Cavaliers. Here is Riley. Tries it from the top of the key. The Warriors pull it in. Now the Warriors moving it up. Pulls up for 3. Riley grabs the miss. The Cavaliers trail by 8. Cross contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
The Cavaliers shooting their 7th attempt at the foul line in this one. Off with the layup.
Off to a bit of a slow start in the second half. 0 for 3 so far.
And it's the Warriors on the break.
The correct decision by Middleton, moving to his wide-open teammate, Chris, a terrific passer off the wing.
To the middle. Back to Maxey. Fires away from way outside. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. Warriors leading by 7. They get a hand on it. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here. Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. Giannis inside. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. And here's Maxey. He's got 11. Shoots the 3. Riley can't hit.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. They're working, and that's got to change.
Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
And they're losing their concentration here, guys. Just sloppy with the ball.
And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Pass to Maxey. Fires for 3. And another miss by Cleveland.
out of halftime. Not the way you want to execute. Just 1 of 5 from the field.
Got a piece of it. Here is Riley. Fires the 3. They get it back. And it's denied. A floater. Missed it. He's now made 6 of 10 from the field. From outside the arc. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
The D has to respect his range. He made 2 in the first half, and he's capable of draining even more here in the second.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Chris Middleton. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. On defense, Golden State. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. Inside.
Remember, they had 0 turnovers at the half. It's been a very different story so far since the break.
And unfortunately, we've seen a few too many of those. A lack of concentration, a turnover, and an easy bucket in transition.
Pass to Riley. And the drought. Buries the long-range jumper. 19 points in the game.
And that's on the defense there. Gotta know the scouting report and understand that he loves his shot.
And if you're trying to get the most out of Middleton offensively, put him in catch-and-shoot situations.
Back to Antetokounmpo. Misses from short range. It's intercepted to the inside. That's where Giannis wants the ball.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Pass to Riley. Knocked loose. And here we go. There's the 3. Looks good. Is good. That's his 7th basket in 12 tries. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Warriors.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
And one other thing they have done well has been scoring in transition, looking to run whenever they can.
The shot from the low post is good. And the Warriors lead by 12.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
And it's Williams throwing it down. There's 1:54 left in the third. Giannis outside. 11 feet away. And that one hits back iron.
Some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
And Riley gets it to go. Warriors leading by 8. Out of bounds, Cleveland takes possession. So both teams making some changes here.
Substitution on the court.
So far, we've seen them be a bit careless with the ball.
Simply put, out of control is how they've played thus far. They're going to have to reel it in and show some more discipline.
And it's George missing.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Yeah, how about the body control on that one? Narrowly misses getting the deuce.
The Warriors shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game.
And last season, as a team, they knocked down 79% of their free throws, so those are numbers you'll be happy with.
Warriors leading by 11. Pass to Hawkins. And here is Holmes. Miller outside. Sinks the three-pointer. Miller's got 6.
This is that modern big man play. Tall guys who are comfortable draining shots from deep.
35 seconds left to play in the third.
He's just basically a body out there right now, nothing else. The team is struggling, and he hasn't been able to help them out at all.
Drains the three-pointer.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
The Cavaliers have gone 5 of 7 from the free throw line in the game. And George drops them both.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see a miss.
Brunson adds a two-pointer. It's rebounded by Cleveland. The tray. It's Clark with the rebound. Stolen away. And so it's the Golden State Warriors with their lead at 15 going into the break. They've had active hands in a fourth.
75.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. The Cavaliers trail by 15. Outside for George. A three-pointer, no good.
Gotta find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not gonna get it.
Holmes wide open. He fires. Hits it from three-point range. Holmes got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for the Warriors. And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Brunson. That's his third foul of the game. Here's Salas. Holmes with the steal.
Turnovers weren't a story for him early on, but that's changed. And now they're definitely having trouble keeping possession and momentum.
Oh, and the jam by Holmes.
Oh, what a find. The ball just comes out of Brunson's hands on time.
The three from George. Miller with the double team. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Greg, we see the NBA fining players for certain actions or statements.
Multiple offenders are always going to be under the microscope, Kevin. Sometimes they end up playing into those expectations, so those punishments can appear a bit skewed.
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Hey, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that one. It's Hawkins on the wing. To Holmes. There's the triple. It's rebounded by Cleveland. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. Here's Salas. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Bull. It's hauled in by Hawkins. Warriors leading by 18. Down low, Miller. And he floats in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
And that's how you lead a team, literally.
Outside, George. It's hauled in by Hawkins.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation. You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up, oh yeah, you're done.
Ball. Yo, right here. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Here's Holmes. Oh, and he misses the dunk. The Cavaliers trail by 17. Pass to Bull. And the dunk by Bull.
That's just too easy for Bull. Once he gets the right position, his focus there is on the finish.
It's deflected. And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Brunson. That will get him his fourth foul of the game.
His fourth personal foul. We'll see how the coaching staff handles this.
Different look here for the Warriors. Here's Maxey. Bangs home the trifecta.
You see how creative Maxey is, just dissecting the defense with his handles.
Puts up a 3, and that one good from Greer. And the Warriors lead by 15.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Pass to Riley. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Warriors leading by 15. Here's Antetokounmpo. Here's Ivicic. Tipped away. Here's Maxey. Second chance effort. Here is Riley. Trying to find Maxey and gets it to him. Just 4 to shoot. Giannis grabs the miss.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Here's Greer. That 3 off the mark.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Pass to Riley. The layup off target. Giannis inside. Makes it off the glass. Giannis has got 20.
And you love watching Giannis operate inside. So assertive and forceful.
Here is Riley. Launches it. Ivicic pulls it in.
Locking the arc down. Defense knows it's on them to scare off those shots.
The Cavaliers trail by 17. .151 left in the fourth. Here's Maxey. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Holmes with it. Jones covering.
Number 35. His second. First team foul.
Goes up off the inbound. And they recover it. Pass to Greer. The 3. Buries it from three-point range.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Warriors.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And this is a great way for them to kick off this season series. 2 more games ahead, and they've taken the mental advantage with this win tonight.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
Pass to Riley. 5 to shoot. Here's Williams. No good. And they can't put an end to this drought. So it's the Warriors now. They have a 22-point lead. It's the most they've led by.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
And as it should be. To be this dominant on another team's floor, look, when you go home, you're going to go home feeling good.
20 seconds left in the fourth quarter. The clock now can just run out for the Warriors. Here's Holmes. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Here's Maxey. Off on the layup. Puts up a deep 3. No good. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that about wraps it up.
Money up, okay, you match my vibe. I wanna be with
with you, for sure. For you, I make them cry for you. I can't get tired of you. I would five of you if there was five of you. No lie to you. For you, it's like I'm 5 years. For me, for you, now I need a shot of you. Sound with you, I do what I gotta do. I just wanna vibe with you, would die for you. Put them to the side for you. I ain't gotta hide from you. Then I make you. Had you out your body. G6 Scotty. The way you got it. Like a bachi. Blast off rocket. I can't pass off Stockton. My long come home, I was wrong, baby, I was smiling. Blowing up your phone, what you want when you black, baby, girl, I'm started. You don't be alone, I'd rather you do that than be outside. I ain't trying to.
Along with Grant Hill and Richard. Jefferson. This is Brian Anderson, and we've got our reporter, Allie LaForce. Here we go. It'll be the Warriors off the tip. Here's Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
The incomparable length. I mean, Giannis with those big strides and the reach to finish against anyone.
Outside Sharp. And it's Antetokounmpo with the miss. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. And yep, it's good. Antetokounmpo's got his second bucket on the night.
And look at Giannis using his length inside, allowing him to beat the contact and get the finish.
Stolen by Wembanyama. And they pick up two.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
And just about a minute into this first quarter. Rebound Toronto. Here's Sharp. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
Oh, that was nasty. A two-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there. And that one is stuffed right through.
How about the bounce?
We can call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied. Almost 2 minutes into the first here.
Oh, wow! Plenty of room for his trademark slam.
You could tell once he saw the crack in the D, you knew what was going to happen.
Yeah, everybody in the building was waiting for it.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
To the right side. Here's Harrington. Offline with a three.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
But Grant, despite the Warriors' success over the last decade, it hasn't always been this way for this franchise.
Yeah, they didn't have many winning seasons before they got Steph, Clay, and Dre. And you know, BA, from 1978 to 2012, they made the playoffs just 6 times.
Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. And now we'll go to Allie LaForce, who had a chance to talk with Tyronn Lue.
And when I brought up Giannis Antetokounmpo, Coach was full of admiration, saying it's always going to be difficult playing Giannis. Not only is he one of the best players this league has, but he's also a fierce competitor. Guys, it sounds like he knows what he's up against.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Out to the right wing. Here's Wembanyama. Misses the finger roll. The Warriors lead by 6. To the wing on the left. And that one's good. Greer.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
And Ty Lue has called a timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Here's Harrington. Giannis with the rebound.
Defense pulled out all the stops to shut him down there.
Pass to Greer. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Here's Toronto now. 9-point game. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Toronto shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. First one falls. And that's good as he hits both shots. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Uses the glass on the layup. He's got 7.
Hasn't taken him any time to get into a groove. 3 or 4 to start things off.
Here's Sharp. Giannis with the rebound. And here's Antetokounmpo. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. They've got a 9-point lead.
And they're really attacking the paint with a fury.
Toronto making a switch here. Well, Grant, they say early in Giannis's career, he had to work not just on his game, but his attitude.
And that's true, B.A. It wasn't a bad attitude. He just lacked an edge. The ruthless mindset that all great players have. But, man, once he got that edge, he never lost it.
The Warriors lead by 12. And the layup falls. Antetokounmpo's got 11 points.
Yeah, he's been having his way this quarter, attacking the basket and protecting their lead.
Outside Sharp to win the run. And again, Toronto, no good.
Surprising he didn't bury that, but hey, it happens sometimes.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. He's got 11. Count it.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
It's picked off. Here's Ivicic. The layup misses. Raptors trail by 16. Driving in. Outside Ingram. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
It's hard trying to match up with Ingram, especially when he's looking to score inside.
Kicks it out to Middleton. Two-handed jam.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
Oh, and a fast break for the Warriors. To the left side wing. Rebound, Toronto. Here's Sharp. Solid as a rock from 20 feet out.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring. Able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Greer, no good.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Ingram. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Ingram's gotten his second bucket.
That's maybe not the highest percentage of looks right there, but look, you can't argue with results, I guess.
Really taking charge of the game, largely with a detailed interior attack.
Yeah, they haven't appeared in a rush at all. They are just playing to their strengths and building this lead out well.
He was all alone on that one. Sharp's got 7 points in the game.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Warriors.
They've started the game the right way, penetrating the defense and attacking the rim. They're just not settling.
Another area where they've excelled has been pushing it on the break. They're really getting after it.
NBA scoring has been climbing over the past decades, Grant. Is the league too offensive at the moment, you think?
Well, we know that people like scoring, the fans, players, everyone, but the league needs to make sure there aren't hamstringing defenders too much. So I think allowing some more physicality incentivizes the defender to defend, and now we have competition on both sides of the ball.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Here's Holmes. Oh, it's Holmes with the big jam.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Jalen Brunson's craft sets him apart. He said, quote, "I've always played with my instincts and tried to see the game a couple plays ahead. As I've gotten older, that part of my game has gotten wiser and better, but I'm still learning." Brian, that's a scary thought for the rest of the league.
He's already plenty dangerous, Allie. Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. Count that one.
I mean, what is there to say about that finish other than wow?
To finish it off. A beauty.
Oh, man, the defender bites on the up fake, giving him a clear line to the basket.
Hey, when it works, that move is just too pretty. That one goes. Count it.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Here's Harrington. He has 6. Gordon on the wing. Outside Wembanyama. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
And once Gordon spots an open guy, he immediately moves the ball. Just well-coached offense right there.
The Warriors lead by 4. Three-pointer Holmes. His first miss of the game. 3 of 4 from the field now. Here's Harrington. And the Raptors getting another bucket right there.
He was inside his own head in that first quarter. You could see it. Now he's doing a much better job of letting the game come to him.
With the step back. Clark outside. It's hauled in by the Raptors. It's off to Washington after this one, where they will face the Wizards. That'll be the first leg of just a 2-game trip for them. Here's Harrington. Give him 8. to the left wing. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. The three. Fires in the triple. Hawkins has gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Here's Harrington. Second shot opportunity. And it's Hawkins with a rebound. The Warriors lead by 5.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Pass to Holmes. They set the pick. Back to Miller. Takes the three. Sharp grabs the miss. And here are the Raptors now. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Holmes with it. Now guarded by Wembanyama. Well, I don't think anyone predicted that Jalen Brunson would become the player he is today, Grant.
Yeah, that's for sure, B.A. Or he definitely wouldn't have been a second-round pick. He's a hard worker, a competitor, and an elite offensive player.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
Raptors trail by 7. Just 5 to shoot. And out of bounds. The Warriors will take it. And Brunson's got the ball here for Golden State. At one point, they led by 16.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And down it goes. 2 points. 6 points for him.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution. Running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
Here's Sharp. And he jams it home with authority.
Woo! He just levitated in the air, double pump, and then slammed it home.
How about the D right there? They just got out of the way. They let him choose what kind of move he wanted to make. And here's Clark for 3. Rebound, Toronto. Inside. Oh, it's stolen. On the attack, Holmes. Oh, it's Holmes with the big jam.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
And that one's good. Sharp's gotten 4 this quarter.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
We've got 1:23 left in the first half. Pass to Clark. Holmes with it. Blocked. Here comes Toronto on the push. And Wembanyama gets it to go.
Coaches love those hit-ahead passes, advancing the ball as quickly as possible.
Now Holmes. Back to Brunson. Down low. Stolen by Sharp. Here's Wembanyama. Pass to Bona. Outside Sharp. Goes back up. Puts the move on. It's hauled in by Jalen Brunson.
Look, I'll give him an A for effort for trying to dunk through the defense, but maybe he should ease up on that one just a little bit.
Holmes. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Toronto shooting their 4th attempt at the line tonight.
One shot.
Raptors trail by 3. The shot. And the jumper falls for him. It'll count. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Warriors ahead. They're up by 1. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Outside Sharp. For the lead. Pass to Harrington. Right side Sharp. 6 to shoot. To the middle. Let's go with a 3. Connects from downtown. 9 points in the game.
They fought so hard to get themselves in a position to win this game.
And it's so much easier said than done, but now it's all about keeping that momentum going for them.
To the inside.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. And he dunks it down.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Nails it from 3. Harrington's got 11 points.
A clean start to the half for them, knocking down their first 3 shots.
And that's out of bounds. Golden State will retain possession.
Golden State ball.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
And you could see early on that Giannis wanted to be aggressive. I mean, he's taken over at the offensive end.
And this will be a second trip to the free throw line. And so here is Toronto. 2-point game. Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. Outside Sharp. Shot clock at 6. The putback. That shot off. Antetokounmpo outside. It's stolen by Wembanyama. Here's Sharp. Pass to Harrington. From outside the arc. Warriors with the rebound.
He hasn't had his best game, but they've gotten enough production elsewhere, so it hasn't really mattered.
Here's Antetokounmpo.
Making sure of it with the 2-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him with the score this tight. You cannot take a chance here. And timeout called by Ty Lue. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. Now the Raptors with it. Here's Harrington. He's got 11. Outside Sharp. Over Middleton. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. Sharp's got 4 points now in the quarter.
No, he's been locked all the way in from the floor, and he's the #1 reason why they're winning right now. Their execution after halftime has been excellent, making their first 4. You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
It's stolen by Wembanyama. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistently.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, it's his 10th basket on 12 tries. You got to appreciate the efficiency here. Here's Harrington. Behind the back and lays it in. Harrington's got 13.
Got his man all tangled up. I mean, serious crossover.
And the first one at the line is good. He's perfect from the line this time. Raptors trail by 3. We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. Outside Sharp. Shot clock at 5. Rebound by Middleton. Golden State with the ball. They're on a 12-4 run. He takes it in. Pass to Greer. Back to Antetokounmpo. The shot comes out. Wembanyama with some nice D. And this is a pretty even game right now in Toronto. To the paint. Here's Harrington. Here's Sharp. And Middleton with the block.
And even though Middleton doesn't pile up blocks, he has the length to disrupt shooters, and he did right there.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Aaron Gordon. That's foul number 2 for him.
Personal foul. 14 foul.
And here is Antetokounmpo. 22 points for him. Here's Ingram. And he comes up with a bucket. Ingram's got 6 points.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
And the Warriors call time here. And the Warriors making a change here. The Warriors leading. There's a minute 54 left in the third. Oh, it's Holmes with the big jam.
His arrow's been trending up as of late, and he's been magnificent tonight.
Outside Ingram. He nails it, and we're tied. Ingram's got 5 points now this quarter.
Look at how smooth Ingram's shot is. Hard off the pass, he puts up a silky jumper.
Out of bounds, the Raptors will take it. After a trade to New Orleans back in 2019, Brandon Ingram has become a primary scorer, Grant.
Yeah, he's scored well over 20 points per game since leaving the Lakers. B.I. has the rare blend of length and shooting, and beyond scoring, Ingram's assist numbers are very impressive too.
Toronto's shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And the free throw is good, now leading by 1. Both good from the line that time. There's a minute 12 left to play in the third. Boom! He jams it straight down.
There is no chance that this game is tied up without his offensive firepower.
And Toronto has possession. Here's Harrington. 13 points in the game. Off the mark there with a 3.
Not his best efficiency this quarter. And look, sometimes that's how it goes.
Here's Greer. He has 6. Back to Holmes. He drops it from range. And now a 3-point Warrior lead.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that too.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let him roll.
And they can run out the clock here. No need to rush it.
Yeah, you don't have to be quick. You just have to be deliberate.
And there's a move for you.
Wow, just showed great creativity on his way to the bucket. Pass to Harrington. There's the 3. He can't get that one to fall. Can't hit that one. That takes us to the end of the third quarter. What a game. Neither team giving ground. The Warriors on top. Lead. And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the 4th in what is still anybody's ball game. Brunson taking his time here. Here's Holmes. Rebound, Toronto.
Trying to show off for the fans and give them their money's worth, just couldn't finish.
Ingram up top. Pass to Sharp. Here's Bonham. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Look out below.
You got no chance of defending him right there. It's Sharp on the wing. Misses the 3.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
And it's Clark on the take. Outside Brunson. Inside goes Brunson. Soft touch off the glass. And the Warriors lead by 3.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
Here's Ingram. Off the mark with a little step back, Jay.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake.
And you can't forget to guard these corner spots, or guys like Brunson will hurt you.
Here's Sharp. There's the drive.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy.
Timeout.
Focused on finishing firm at the rim. Warriors call timeout. A new group getting ready for the Warriors. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
During the last break, I heard the Warriors coach as he addressed the team. He told his guys to stay after it, to not get complacent and lazy with this lead. He wants them to keep adding to it. We'll see if they're able to do it, guys.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Raptors trail by 4. Outside Wembanyama. Pass to Harrington. Three-pointer. Sinks it from distance.
Cool, calm, and collected at a critical juncture in this game.
Over to the wing. Now here's Antetokounmpo. And there's the foul. It'll go on Aaron Gordon. That's his 3rd foul so far.
Personal foul. 2nd team foul.
We're in the 4th quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Pass to Holmes. Oh, it's Holmes with the big jam.
Back to the basics. Unleashing the one-hand flush.
Boy, he makes the basics look pretty outstanding, though, huh?
That's true.
Here's Harrington. And here's Sharp. Antetokounmpo with the block.
Yeah, such an imposing defensive force. Giannis with the great timing on the rejection.
And he gets that one.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
This is what you expect from him, just coming alive and dominating in effortless fashion here in the 4th.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Warriors?
Their offense has been a well-oiled machine. They're moving the ball around, playing for one another, and just piling up assists.
Yeah, one thing I think they should continue doing is attacking the break. Because right now, this defense has no answer for them when they do this. Just enough of a shot contest to bother them.
And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
get him the ball anywhere close to the hoop, that thing is over.
Here's Harrington. And it's off from three-point range.
Well, his shooting is unfortunately not a big thing. And his lackluster accuracy is probably the thing that's keeping them behind.
Pass to Ivisic. 4-3. Harrington with a rebound.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
And talking about Gordon, just a freak athlete and ferocious dunker. A valuable role player on this team.
So he picks up just one from the line that time. And the Warriors making a switch here.
That's his first personal foul. 14 foul.
The Warriors lead by 7. Pass to Clark. Antetokounmpo with it. Jacks up a 3. Can't get it to go. He's 7 for 12. And he throws it down with one hand.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
And Giannis will just about do anything the coaching staff asks. A true team player.
No good on the free throw. And he sinks the second. And Ty Lue has called a timeout. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. Raptors trail by 6. Here's Harrington. Launches it. Hits the trifecta. Harrington's got 6 in the quarter.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he'll sit the rest of this one out.
It was a strong move. The shot's just a little off. Yeah, too bad he fouled out. But this team does have some depth at his position.
The Raptors making a switch here. 1:42 left in the final quarter. Now Sharp. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. And the Warriors pushing it up now. The pull-up jumper. Here's Clark. Off target at the rim. Raptors trail by 4. Outside for Ingram. Over to the left wing. Harrington. No good with the triple.
Questionable shot selection in that 3. Not really helping as they try and narrow the deficit.
Good on the shot. And the Warriors lead by 6.
Exposing the defense and taking advantage in the paint.
And timeout called by Ty Lue. The pressure is on, and he's got a plan to share with his guys. They set the screen. Three-pointer. The Warriors pull it in.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
The reverse slam, that was sweet.
Ah, the finesse on full display.
That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Harrington. Tries a 3 off the inbound. Cash. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
We've got 33 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And he goes in for the dunk.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
And that'll be Toronto's ball as it goes out of bounds. Raptors able to keep possession. The three. Here's Bona. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
I mean, he had the right idea, but his timing was just a little off, and it resulted in a goaltend.
Here's Golden State. They lead by 4. With the drive. Takes a 3. Harrington with a rebound. From the arc. Yes. And so the big win by Golden State in a tight game. And this was an emotional win for them. No doubt about it.
Just a fantastic accomplishment. You love how they just diffuse the energy in this arena.
And that about wraps it up.
Outside Sean Carter, Quasi. I didn't take the martyr cause it didn't go to Jimmy Carter. Smarter, not harder. Wells Fargo in a charge. Want me to show you how to get to the top. Should've met me at the bottom. For real. I never fall out with a over Instagram follow. I call all the Instagram models, tell them let's take a trip to Cabo. Like, hey mama, call me Johnny Bravo. Mama. Yeah. Tahoe, yeah. Turn a man, macho. Jump out the gym, we all trim. Making a movie, ain't a film. Bad, gon' flip my feel. He having so much with him. People not play with him. Got in the crib, they stay with him. Checking my safe for M. Yeah, please go play with them. I'ma gon' say it. Can't with your man. Think I'm going somewhere. I'm stuck with my fam. I put blood, sweat, and tears for the brand. All these cards I've been dealt. Can't play with my hand. Everybody know that I'm him. 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 Check the scout report. Everybody know that I'm him. Ask your of course. She gon' tell you I'm him. Everybody know that 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 I'm him. Check the scout report. Everybody know that I'm him. Ask your of course. She gon' tell you I'm him.
DJ, bomb them, never stop. I'm on the go. I know, you know. God know. I'm on the go. But bad man, I try to stop me though. I know, I'm on the go. Yeah, don't me all coming up off the show. Yeah, I'm so special. That's why boy, I pretty much together and them a chase like petal. Thank Jah. I'm so special. Tell them me no fear, two-face expression. Guy, you know, dirty mouth can't chase nor they tell. Me hear them shot, and I say them on me head pan black, but pull it red pan that you better. Help poor people with them bed pan black. SSC, a dirty heart, you are good. From that seat, now them a say me mark and each time I walk, them say me walk fit. Them lock me down and me can't forget. God Jehovah did a guide me, say me nah regret. Yeah, I'm so special. That's why them a pre-look the girl and them a chase like special. But I'm so special. I'm so special, so special, so special. Tell them enough fear, two-faced expression. Life no dirty mouth can't chase nor death. All the same thing. Jackie Stephen at the swine for. In pharmacy too much that them blind for. One plate of food them sell out mankind for. Yes, you have your answer with the bag of bad mind. Besides, take them not work, so them want me shine for. Mickey them what them want, what them want mix me in a for. At the same thing, rise him 9 for. Every dirty work, Josh shall show them a sign for. Cause Jah make you special. And so special, so special, so special. That's why them a previous the girl and them a chase like petal. But Jah, I'm so special. I'm so special, so special, so special. That's why I'm Jah make you special. And so special, so special, so special. That's why I'm them a previous the girl and them a chase like petal. Is a special delivery. The moment live in the misery. But that day will never see special delivery. From my mother deliver me. I'm on the go, I'm on the go. But them bad man I want to stop me go. Chano, I'm on the go, I'm on the go. But them can't play me like the puppy show. Cause Jah make you special. And so special, so special, so special. That's why me them a previous the girl and them a chase like petal. But Jah make you special. And so special, so special, so special. That's why me them a previous the girl and them a chase.
Yeah. Okay. It's us. I was trying to strike. I was trying to strike. I was trying to strike like a match late night. Yeah, strike like I missed it. Strike like I hit the pin. Strike like I'm not gonna work. Strike. You know that wrong real when you heard it. You know that guys tell us early. Yeah. Oh, this boat take a wash off that Burlington did. Man, heck, I begged them to sell it to these stars in the roof. Ain't nothing, I switched the coupe. Emo, she like to go. Look like Betty Boop. Hop in SRTs and do. He can't play me bank. I switch out whips like they switch out shoes. Yeah. Okay. It's us. I was trying to strike. I was trying to strike. I was trying to strike like a match late night. Yeah, strike like I missed it. Strike like I hit the pin. Strike like I'm not gonna work. Strike, slide. Shoulder, shoulder. Snake them old hunts, recreate Yoda. I don't put no crushed ice in my soda. It's a my new Balenciaga in Dover. 220. It's a in my soda. Sit on a Balenci Costa. Yeah. Okay. It's us. I was trying to strike. I was trying to strike. I was trying to strike like a match late night. Yeah, strike like I missed it. Strike like I hit the pin. Strike like I'm not gonna work. Strike.
Stand on all 10 and ain't a soul that's gonna take from me. Lot of life be fairy tale, they be make believe. If I tell her I'll be right back, yeah, she gon' wait for me. I love model every name from A to Z. Yeah, these got me, these got me. How the these mad at me cause I got rich? They mad at me cause these went broken, they need fix. They ain't give me nothing, I ain't giving no grown man. These handshakes getting weirder and weirder. Look every man eye to eye, I don't fear them. These little that worse than me. I ain't by my other the purse in a minute. I ain't take a pretty to Turks in a minute. I ain't put no in a minute. I ain't been on earth in a minute. I always talk to God, but I ain't been to church in a minute. Crosses on my pants, I'm a Christian for real. Vixens for real. At the end of it, I stand on business for real. Throw it like money over. I know how I feel to be the street stuff. Bankroll kinda small, gotta beef it up. It's forever with us, we don't got it. I put it on your head, keep it up. 30,000 ones, 30 on me. Go around and make it. Keep on acting like you have emotion. You just in a way. Ain't never too far from this. I'm just a flight away. I seen trip and fall, I tie up they shoelaces. Young fly lip, got rich on suitcases. Ain't slept since. It seems like 5 days since. Every time I hold up my wrist, it's a new face. I shouldn't have got a whip for her. She came to my convention. She texting these. She give me a commission. Only time these could get at me is my mentions. Buy for it, get it tailored, I know her dimension. She's so in love with CC, it's all over her wish list. They took her to the back room, I let her get the bitch. Full of envy, don't put them in your business. I let you go for whatever you want and she ain't get. I'm 800 and on chrome jean, camo shorts and a long sleeve. I'll be gone for a month or two, I'm knocking off this money. I gotta keep some racks inside my reach, get lonely. You know what I mean? Bro taught us get our own. My on my armpit, I'm turning up like I don't got my own. Cut off on an island, both our phones on silent. Like what you heard about me, you gotta come and try this. Baby. These handshakes getting weirder and weirder. Look at every man eye to eye, I don't fear them. These little that worse than me. I ain't by my other the purse in a minute. I ain't take a pretty to Turks in a minute. I ain't put no in a minute. I ain't been on earth in a minute. I always talk to God, but I ain't been to church in a minute.
Hey, yo, band play.
Hey, I just went by the watch with a whole lot of diamonds to show how these my time. Took a trip out to Cali to hang with the make a play and get off that. I say R.I.P. Kobe, so fly when I ball out, where I skydive. So much on me could've went by the Williams, the Rudy's, a big Popeye. In a whole different bracket, this life is immaculate. If you hit me for you know that I'm taxing. Keep buying cause that's still in the packages. If he say that he robbed me, he capping me. Really no throw sevens like Kaepernick. You not blind and you see that we have it. Known in my city, so no, I'm not average. Came a long way from in the cabin. Know that I in the that I rep. Went to Solomon, I out the 10 for 600 on all I net. Paid it full like Mitch. Really having it. Got out that started rapping, and 6 months later I'm rich. No, I'm with some elegance. I'm with it some with a post, so I hope that you hesitant. If they make them wish that they never most of these just they be telling it. Man, I'm finna take over, I'm stamping it. How you this hit they selling ain't rip. Left your dog in that rain and ain't help with it. How is you solid, you ain't never dealt with it. You see me, I come different, I'm blessed with it. We ain't got the rollie, it go with my necklace. 30 for both, you could you mess with it. Can't do the show if it don't gotta check with it. Dean Popo, I swear they irrelevant. Hating like I don't know, that's really jealous. Knowing they mad that they no longer next to me. Know that I in the that I rep. Went to Solomon, I out the 10 for 600 on all I net. Paid it full like Mitch. Really having it. Got out that started rapping, and 6 months later I'm rich.
Jimmy popping pain. Can't take any more of these, or I might just find what I left in vain. Just gave this the kiss of life. It won't switch on me, it's by my side just like Sade. But I left her in a daze. I put freedom up in his sat nav, now it's telling me relocate. I was in the car in Ace, I was in space with Lola Ace. Went banging on Faraday, things just ain't the same. Might link me a drone from, prefer me a drone from ends. Hold hands on the side of the grave. I can't do blubs anymore when I turn 24, might turn PA. Salute to all of my demons, we had a party, they're bumping. Wish I could tell you a different fable, but honestly same. I was like honey like Weiss and Mus, but I lost my brain. Is it west, is it south? I need me a leather jacket, I told Renzo I want it in brown. Where are you now? Yeah, I love that for you, see you again when the pound goes down. Yeah, I really hate this town. It's a figure of speech, we all agree to disagree. I see you on a Monday morning, we had the longest week. I lost my brain.
Came a long way, came a long way, came a long way, came a long way. Been a long way, real long way. And it's still that way, and it's still that way. Broad day, live that way, that way. Came a long way, real long way. Been a long way, real long way. And it's still that way, and it's still that way. Still that way, still that way, still that way. Eastside Johnny, pull up with the mob, real. Grinding from the bottom. On my hands, ain't no dirt on my body. Whip big body. Get a bill, real big problem. Whole lot of pride. That's something you don't know nothing about it. Still that way. You ain't built that way. I've been more in pain. Way to came broad day. Really short fuse. Had a long day. Body like wow. Like. Wait. You know I'm an Eastside big TD step a whole rep. Top dog since top ramen now, steak a lobster with a shrimp. Put a ribbon on it, get you. Real, never switch. Came a long way, came a long way, came a long way, came a long way. Been a long way, real long way. And it's still that way, and it's still that way. Broad day, live that way, that way. Came a long way, real long way. Been a long way, real long way. And it's still that way, and it's still that way. Still that way, still that way, still that way. Woo, woo, woo. This not a drill. Bucket of ice on me, how should I chill? Watch how I know how I'm rocking, you know how I'm built. Still in the trenches, we out in the field. If she in her bag, then it's Prada Chanel. The is fake, for real. Still that way. Run up if you feel that way. You can get this work, but the work don't ship, cause it really don't feel that way. Seen a whole lot of rapping and a whole lot of get chipped like ice. The price just went up, the checks come down from talking that spice. Talk to me nice. You know I'm an Eastside, big TD, step a whole rep, that. Top dog since top ramen now, steak and lobster with a shrimp, Put a ribbon on it. Real, never switch, that. Came a long way, came a long way, came a long way, came a long way. Been a long way, real long way. And it's still that way, and it's still that way. Broad day, live that way, that way. Came a long way, real long way. Been a long way, real long way. And it's still that way, and it's still that way. Still that way, still that way, still that way. Yeah. Young. Yeah. I've been way too teed to ever let one of these play with me. Stay out the way with me. It get hot like a block on a day when it's 80 degrees. Top out the top on the Lamb, it was me and Chance was in Miami like the Heat. Top out the top on the Lamb, it was me and Chance was in Miami like bam. If you gonna boss up, then you gotta learn how to take some losses, bro. What it cost it, bro. And it got me exhausted, bro. My rollie go 40 below. Money and loyalty, all that I know. Cardi my glasses, Cardi my... We run the city like cardio. I open my eyes and still see... I walk in the kitchen, it smell like... Woke up with a style, she driving a boat. I've been fighting my demons, I'm whipping the ghost. Proud of my glasses, proud of my lows. My brother tell me that I'm proud of you folks. Some gon' show love and some gon' hate for no reason. I'm already knowing. They try to stop me, but it's this bad. She telling me keep going. They try to lock me out, somehow still all worked out like Terrell Lawrence. They try to knock me down, somehow still get back up. And I keep going, I keep proving, I keep showing. I keep developing, I keep growing.
All my favorite hoodies at a bad condo. But I know this got my back like I'm Rondo. Sitting on my lap while I'm sliding through Chicago. Now we drive the boat, but when we came here, a wise man told me follow anywhere the star go. So I'm in that double lines, blacker than some charcoal. Open up the side doors and scan you like a barcode. For the little, for the vato. See ya in Berea, boy, you better duck your taco. They be capping like they captain, I'm the capo. And I still a ship, go anywhere that I go. And I got the city on my shoulder like Iago. We in Miami like Martin and Will. She tryna get her a part in the film. Love it in Florida, but one California. The red bottom blues so hard in the hills. I'm at the dock with my arm in the wheel. This ain't no movie, I'm starring for real. This ain't no job, I'm starving for real. I'm hungry for real, I'm barring for real. I'm warm for real, hands up, this a coupe de tie. Try to keep it P like a 2C drop, but we gotta lock up like a 2C knot.
Darling, you tahine. I was wondering, Beku kesi ifefe. What is on your mind? I'm just waiting for you to tell me, baby. Heal my bed, so I know I'm on your mind. Bell to microphone, wekuipu, get on all in one more time. For your touch so very much that I hear when you're around me. The way you make me feel, the way your love is real. Oh no, no, my tiny, me, my tiny. It touched my bed, so I know that I got you, baby. Oh, and this is the day I found you. Man, I do it my baby over. I'll love you over and over.
Yeah. We don't do content. Run it all times 10. I'm 4 pockets filled. That bitch got bad lip feeling. Scouts all on my brand new rigs. I'm trying to make them feel vintage. I was run ugly city. Get a real trench. Yeah, but he ain't. I wouldn't split my with him. He's down there still a stack. He was trying to make a meal with him. When I call you twin, your eyes, my eyes, I promise I go spin with her bestie. They hope. I'm throwing. You know I can't be. I hit the club with a special dough, you ain't need know it open. I went flat broke so many times, couldn't tell cause I ain't sure. I'm such a rock star, man, it's rips and all my clothes. It's tatted, I'm responsible for your these good at in there thugging, think they'll tell. I'm sitting first class with my bag, they saying I smell funny. Killing the game is all I'm. My young shaking some. 10K that's play money. I buy your base some. I spread something in blue, hunt look like I'm neighbor. I'll be back in the morning. Tell me how much you want it. You know these bags are strong. You break, you buy, you bust it open. They hang up posters where the reward my swag was stolen. He wanted to I put up stuff $20 skinny pants. I call that a Harriet Tubman. I be mad when I no cat machine. I'm pop my like baby cause this outfit 3600. I fall in the club like so many be scared to touch me. Give me some get lucky. 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 Yeah, give me some get lucky. Give me some. I want your friend, your buddy. Girl, I know your. No, I feel like a movie scene. Who I am, I'm thinking I'm Justin Timberlake. I tell like about all his bags going pin. I'm making these charts for the city. I'm really the hardest. I'm Auntie Beverly. On the Grammy. These I broke, they crashing. I'm getting too hot, man, family. This thing called Big Lotto about rip it out the plastic. Give me some get lucky. 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 Yeah, give me some get lucky. Give me some get lucky. Yeah, I'm shaking something. Number one. Biggest foes on earth, though, you know what I'm saying? Fire life. Foe life, though, you know what I'm saying? Don't get this confused, man. Don't get none of the humblest confused.
KJ, hey, I don't play cards around me. Sit behind this, I dog me. Hey, I wasn't too good at math. On God, I run with problems. Hey, I'm a money harlot. Not even all of it. People falling. Gotta go, money calling. 34, feel like Giannis. Niggas Giannis. Hey, bro, that's beyond me. Get on side me. I don't party. Nobody money Scotty. Touch, try me. Harley. Party, I say, fuck like I want go hit Barney. Look just like Barney, and I live it, you record it. Daytime, he performance. Nighttime, I'm performing. No, got it party. Why she think she party? And old time, you know, I ain't getting none. I like my boy, she 5, son. I'm tired, I'm way too big. I know you weak, baby, don't lie, I know you sleep. Hey, when I get home, I just gon' you already know I don't. Hey, what you doing with all that? I know you know what I mean. Got plenty and plenty cash. Life ain't nothing but feet. I hope you know that I don't. I don't play cards around me. Sit behind this, I dog me. Hey, I wasn't too good at math. On God, I run with problems. Hey, I'm a money harlot. I need all of it. People falling. Gotta go, money calling. 34, feel like Giannis. Niggas Giannis. Hey, bro, that's beyond me. Get on side me. I don't party. Nobody money Scotty. Touch, try me.
Plug me in.
Tell me what I gotta do to make you feel okay. Tell me what I gotta do to make you wanna stay. Tell me what I gotta do so you don't feel away. I only came it up, I don't wanna lay. Please tell me that fee cause I don't wanna pay. For sure, I can tell in the way that you're watching me that you probably got something to say. Okay, by the way, I gotta going away. It's 20 degrees in New York, I'm headed to LA. For sure. tryna see who first. I ain't know this was a race. I ain't know you was the Jakes. Okay, just to keep it face to face. Okay, I hear when you get it talking about all the money that I made. Okay, you act like gonna be different if I go up and make a move. Okay, and I spent enough time in the dark, I ain't get that feeling I'ma lose. Okay, but you big moving loose. I don't know why you pull up with your friends, I don't know what's on the choose. She come on asking me why I keep calling her sister because you make me snooze. I want it just like it was dinner, I promise I don't need a spoon. For sure, I'm off the so you know what I wanna do. For sure, I'm off the so tell me when you coming through. For sure.
I'm prolific, so gifted. I'm the type that's gon' go get it, no kidding. In front of your building, sitting on the steps feeling no feelings. Last night it was a cold. You gotta keep the devil in his hole. But you know how it go. I'm front line every time it's on. Flow, run and shoot pro. 458 drop, playing bulletproof soul. Every few shows, I just buy some new gold. Circle got smaller, everybody can't go. Downtown Diamond District, jewelers like yo. Hustle, holla at me, I got Cubans on the low. Through the Cancun, on the boat. Then dock that Tulum, just love. Listening to music at the Mayan ruins. True devotion on the bluest ocean. Cruising, my cultural influence, even revolution. I'm integrated vertically, y'all blew it. They tell me hustle, dumb it down, you might confuse it. This ain't that weirdo rap you used to. I'm a urban legend, South Central in a certain section. Can't express how I curb detectives. Guesses, evidence of a divine presence. Blessings, held me down at times I seem reckless. Got an L but gotta eat for effort. Dropped him off in the Mojave Desert, then left him. Ain't no answer to these trick questions. Money making nip, straighten out my jewelry on my dresser. Well known, flick up and pose, snatch from Rico's till T-shows. Whatever, playing chess, not checkers. For you clever, see bro, you ain't living by the street code. Been through all these motions up and down like a seesaw. I can never view you as my equal. Wanna hear your CD fault. I'm finna take it there. This time around, I'ma make it clear. Spoke some things into the universe and they appear. I say it's work that I won't say it's fair. Find your purpose or you wasting air. Though y'all scared. Eyes open, I can see it clear. They don't make them bar none, they don't make them real. They don't make it where I'm from, they don't take it here. They ain't seeing due time, I be making meals. Bossed up in this game, I've been making deals. Get your lawyer on the phone, we can make it real. I got checks and balance, I flex dramatic. Other 50 on my neck, just my reckless habit. Ain't no on my rap, disrespect the savage. I make one phone call and the rest get handled. It's just another front step with candles. No message from the we accept your challenge.
that.
I'm a long way from hearing the crowds cheering my name. Be the talk of the town, but it's all in the work, so I'm doing it now. Yeah, I'm in the lab when no one's around. It's only me at the gym, I feel like the janitor. It's only me in the stew, I feel like the janitor. When all the lights are dim, I'm like the janitor. For all the work I do, I'm like the janitor. Everyone else punched the clock, even though I was in first. They at the crib, got one leg up, but it's me winning like dirt. Y'all at the beach, sand on your feet, claim you came from dirt, but I'm still putting in work. Yeah, I'm still putting in work. Janitor time, 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 janitor time. Wake up, put in work, go to sleep. But even in my dreams, I work on my technique, ayy. On a different time, like Patek Philippe, ayy. I want janitor engraved on my AP. I do not feel like an AC. Word of the boys in South Beach. Bam Adebayo and JB. Shout out to Hero, Robert De Niro. I bet that he wouldn't trade me. Look at the game like pay me. Nothing at all could break me. Word of New Jersey, it made me. I'm like the old 3 Ness. Just a kid, but compete with the best. 24/7 breaking the sweat. Put my game to the test. I'm like the janitor. Call me to clean up the mess. Put the ball in my hands. I don't care if you contest. Wake up, put in work, go to sleep. But even in my dreams, I work on my technique. Ay. On a different time, like Patek Philippe. Ay. I want janitor engraved on my AP. But competition's in the way. I put in the work to put them away. I don't care about the fame. I'm married to the game. Make them respect the name. In love with the clutch like Dane. Ready for fire and rain. Glory comes after pain. It's only me at the gym. I feel like the janitor. It's only me in the stew. I feel like the janitor. When all the lights are dim, I'm like the janitor. For all the work I do, I'm like the janitor. Janitor time. 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 Janitor time.
Take me to the dark side, baby. Stuck inside a daydream lately. Hold me on the dark side, hold me on the dark side. Only on the dark side, baby. We could take a night drive, maybe. Crash into the starlight, baby.